Willie D Live.
What's up, family? We got Harris County Precinct 1 Constable Brittany Brown, who thought it was a good idea to point her gun at her sister's boyfriend or fiancé to settle a family dispute. For her troubles, Brittany was promptly fired by the sheriff's office. I ain't got no problem with that. Brittany, what was she thinking, man? She done blew her career in law enforcement, pointing a gun at her sister's boyfriend to settle a dispute, a family dispute that involved the phone. She wanted the phone back that the boyfriend or the fiance had bought her sister. He had taken the phone after they got into a little altercation. I'm going to play the raw video for you first, and then I'll play the news clip, and you let me know what you think.
The phone right there.
Put it in my motherfucking hand.
Here, man. So you gonna shoot me over there? Over your sister hitting me in my face? Fuck like me.
Fuck you sorry ass nigga.
You sorry.
I can't wait till they lock your ass up in our hand.
Here, man. So you gonna shoot me over there? Over your sister hitting me? Fuck like me. You sorry.
I can't wait till they lock your ass up in our
I already know y'all already planned it. Y'all already set it up.
Yes.
I already know.
I promise you.
That's fine. But you don't know what I can do. You don't know what I can do to your sister too. Your sister stabbed me. I ain't okay, so what?
She should have made sure the up.
I should have. You I'll be a, but you want to. You ain't shoot that gun. You can't be scared. You ain't shoot that gun. Yeah, you ain't shoot that gun. You ain't shoot that gun. You ain't shoot that. Yeah, she right here. She got a gun on me. I'm just telling you that she put. Huh? What the you talking about? You. Hey. Wait till I get my gun. Wait till I get my gun. Wait till I get my gun. I got you. I got you.
Okay, now here's the news clip.
Oh, right there.
You've probably seen this video. Now, former Precinct 1 deputy Brittany Brown is seen in uniform, off duty, pointing her weapon at Michael Evans.
Because she literally pulled me over in a regular car with a firearm. She just jumped out the car at that point, ran around to my driver door and planted the gun in my face. She's using her service pistol in her uniform to bully and oppress me.
Before this, Evans says he got in an argument with his then fiancé, who is Brown's sister. He says he took his fiancé's phone and drove off. And you said you did take the phone?
I just took the phone, which I bought. So I was going to bring it back to her. I wasn't going to keep her phone. I didn't need it. I just needed that problem to come to a halt and let's talk.
Not long after this happened, Evans says before he hit record, he called his sister, who recently found out that the call captured more audio of the incident.
She didn't answer, so I ended up on answer machine.
Anything I do is just provide. I want the phone.
I'm on duty. Everything I do is just... But I offered her the phone thousands of times.
Precinct 1 launched an internal investigation that took about a month, and this week that investigation concluded. The result, Brown being fired.
I feel like there's some justice been done. Some, not all, because I mean, I feel like if it was me pointing a gun at any person, I mean, I probably would have went to jail that day. I feel like if you are on duty, or if you are wearing the uniform of an on-duty officer and using a service pistol, it's definitely official oppression.
Precinct 1 says they've submitted all of their findings to the Harris County District Attorney's Office. Now it's up to them and a jury to decide if Brown will be criminally charged.
This is wrong. You know, this is wrong. And if our civilians, the Houstonians, have to be held accountable, I feel like the Houstonian
officers should be held accountable.
I reached out to Brown's attorney for response, and I have yet to hear back.
And as far as I know, the officer still has not been charged. She has not been charged. Now, I've heard a number of comments. I've read a number of comments about this case. One of the things that I see oftentimes when it involves female police officers, I will see comments that where people will say, men will say, this is why females should not be police officers. Really? So this war that we have with qualified immunity is because of female officers. So all of this killing that's going on in our communities by these police officers, every single day they kill a Black person, every single day. It's because of female officers. Now, I know that there are some female officers that are unhinged, very emotional. They try to mimic their male counterparts. They try to mimic their aggression, you know. Yeah, the rudeness, you know, the evilness, the wickedness. Yeah, they try to mimic it. There are some out there. But man, if you're going to use that complaint, you out of pocket. You need to say, this is why, if you're going to make any kind of comment regarding gender and official police duties, it should be, this is why men don't need to be police officers, because they're the ones doing all the damn killing. And white men in particular. Now, let's get to the dispute. But it was right to record. He was right to record, because had he not recorded, he could have ended up dead. You heard what he said. Well, you heard what she said on the recording. She said, I'm on duty. Like anything that I do is justified. Anything I do is justified. I'm on duty. That's the way they think, fam. This is why people don't like police officers, because they stretch their authority oftentimes. And they use that to harm people, to destroy people's lives on a daily basis. All day, every day. Right now, in this country, there are dozens, if not hundreds, of people right now being violated by the police, right now being set up, right now getting dope planted on them, right now being accosted, profiled for no reason, right now. Somebody is getting beat up by the police. Unjustified. Right now. This is why people don't like the police. Yeah. So my thing is, and when the police get mad about that, they like to oftentimes say, well, yeah, well, you know what? Well, what you gonna do if we don't have police officers? Having police officers ain't the problem. Let's get that straight. Corrupt police officers are the problem. Police officers are not the problem. Corrupt police officers are the problem. Racist, bigoted ass police officers are the problem. Coked up and doped up police officers are the problem. And they're running amok throughout the United States. Every damn department got one, at least one. They all stretch their authority. When I say they all, I mean collectively. I'm talking about the departments. At every department, they're stretching their authority. Yeah, I bet you, when you look online and you look up a police department, I bet you can't find one police department that has a 4-star rating. It don't matter how small it is. You won't find one police station department that has a 4-star or better rating. Not one. And these people are injecting themselves in the lives of human beings every day. Look, if there were good police officers out there, police departments out there, if there were good police departments out there, I think that the department would have rave reviews, because most people like the idea of law and order. Most people would like to trust the police. And when they have an encounter that is positive with the police, they usually hold on to that story. And they usually tell that story over and over and over again, because it's just rare. It's rare. Unless you know the police officer. And even then, when you know the police officer, like Buddy knew that cop, sometimes your life might even be put in danger. Yeah, she was totally out of pocket, getting into her sister business like that. I understand her wanting to protect her sister, but not for no damn phone. Not for a phone. He took the phone. First of all, he paid for the phone. He said, according to him, he paid for the phone. So you want to, check somebody over putting hands on your sister. Okay, check him. Check him if he put hands on him. But you checking him over a phone because he took a phone. Give me the goddamn phone. Give me the phone. Give me the phone. That woman needs some psychological help. She needs a mental evaluation. She has no business on a police force anywhere. She has no business in any position of authority, because she cannot control her emotions. But what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.